Hey, what is up YouTube? Jacob Lovren here, and today we are doing another Answering Your Questions video. And for this video I've only got 3 questions, so it'll be a relatively short one, but I've got at least 2 more videos to do today, so they'll probably be a bit longer. So for those of you who like short videos, you can watch this one. For those of you who like long videos, watch the other ones. And I'll probably be doing another video today based on 2 questions I got from one of my teachers. So let's get started. First up, my first question is from Erin Eltsey. Thank you, Erin, for giving me questions, by the way. She asks me, could it be possible that dinosaurs live on still? They actually do. And I have fun teaching some 5th graders about this, and that video is over 50 minutes long, so that one will take a while to upload, and I'll have to do it on a computer when my Wi-Fi is working again. But besides that, do dinosaurs still live on? Yes, they do. And people are wondering, well, how the heck do they live on when I don't see them anymore? Well, you see them fried in a bucket, you see them smoked, fried, or baked on Thanksgiving. And you guys are all getting these puns right. Yes, I'm talking about birds. Birds are the direct descendants of 2-legged meat-eating dinosaurs. They evolved alongside the theropods, and oddly enough, people think that I make this stuff up. You look on freaking Wikipedia, look up any bird, and it'll say that all birds are in the class Dinosauria, as far as the descriptions go. So Erin, yes, dinosaurs do still exist. They still live on. It's just that now we eat them rather than they eat us. So, sorry for all you Jurassic Park fans. My next question is from I wish he had put his last name, but his name's Harper, and he's a pretty cool guy, pretty quiet, does good work at school. But he asks me, why does a Dilophosaurus spit acid that can knock you out? Well, it depends on the continuity you're talking about, because in the Lego video games of Jurassic Park and whatever, they do spit acid, but in the movies, it spits a kind of poison or venom, depending on your description. For those of you who are wondering what the description between venom and poison is, poison has to be absorbed through skin contact, it has to be absorbed by either breathing it in, or you have to eat it. So that's the 3 ways poison can infect a human body or any other type of body, whereas venom has to be injected via a hypodermic needle-like structure, like a stinger or fangs or a set of teeth. Or, in the case of one particular frog, a poison horn. But why does Dilophosaurus do that in the movies and in the game? Well, that's entertainment. And I believe a lot of other paleontologists will agree with me on this, where we all say that Dilophosaurus is a good dinosaur on its own, and what you see in the movie, that is not a true Dilophosaurus, as far as size is concerned, because crest shape, spot on, jaw structure, very good, but a true Dilophosaurus is about 3 times the size of the one you see in the movie, which, when they're that big, they don't require a frill to make themselves look bigger, and they don't require poison to kill prey when the prey they hunted was smaller than them in some cases. But like I said, in the movies and in the game, it is basically for entertainment, Harper. It is just basically for entertainment. To make them look scarier, to make them look more exciting. All entertainment. So I hope you enjoyed my answer, and wow, this thing's going on 5 minutes already. And this is a comment from YouTube, from Brush Comb, I think it is. It's Brush_Comb. And he asked me, what are your favorite predators from the dinosaur era? That is a good question. And not to sound mean to correct you, Brush Comb, but if you want to get more technical, I'm just giving you a fact here. You could call it the Mesozoic era, which means age of the reptiles, which is where a lot of people call it the dinosaur era. So you could say Mesozoic era or dinosaur era. Either one's okay, but the more accurate term is Mesozoic era. My favorite predators. Ooh, that's a good question though, because dinosaurs weren't the only predators in the Mesozoic era. Let's see. Well, if it was a dinosaur, my favorite, of course, is T-Rex. I used to actually not be a big T-Rex fan, but the more I looked into T-Rex, the more I studied, the more I grew to appreciate him and like him, and he became my favorite over really a short period of time. But besides T-Rex, another favorite would be Deinosuchus, a 50-foot long crocodile. So you guys imagine, T-Rex is 40 feet long, and a Deinosuchus is 10 feet longer, and that's an animal that looks just like a modern day crocodile or alligator. So imagine a 50-foot alligator next to a T-Rex. Yeah, that's pretty astonishing, isn't it? And he's one of my favorites just because I like crocodilians, and one that big is pretty freaking cool. I also like the raptor dinosaurs because, well, even though I've only got one raptor in my top 10 of favorite dinosaurs, really there's such something about raptors you gotta like, because not only are they very fierce predators, but they're quite intelligent, and really, which is kind of funny because remember that sequence where in Jurassic Park where the raptors opened a door by using the handle? I believe a raptor could do that, as with any other dinosaur could if they were smart enough to know. Well, if I can't knock it down, why not use this weird lever thing that those things used to get in there in the first place? And those things is referring to humans and the children, and other than raptors and T-Rex and Deinosuchus, I think what else? Quetzalcoatlus, the big freaking pterosaur that's as tall as a giraffe. Quetzalcoatlus is a favorite. A lot of pterosaurs are. Marine reptiles. One of my favorite predatory marine reptiles is, I would say, Mosasaurus. I just like the name Mosasaurus. It just fits for an animal like that. Given the fact that it was found in the Meuse River in Europe, let's do it. What else? This one's actually pretty weird, considering that this isn't in the dinosaur era, but one of my favorite prehistoric predators actually is one that predated the dinosaurs. It's called a Gorgonopsid. Despite it being a dinosaur that predated the dinosaur, despite it being a mammal-like reptile, yes, I said that right, mammal-like reptile, it predated the dinosaurs, yet it was such an interesting predator in the way that it looked. It had very characteristic mammalian-like teeth. In fact, it was the predator that first evolved. It was the world's first saber-toothed carnivore. It predated the saber-toothed cat by 300 to 350, maybe even 400 million years. And trust me, this thing was big, and I mean big. The biggest ones I heard grew up to be, rhino-sized or bigger. And, these things were monsters. And if you've ever seen the TV show Primeval, yeah, you'll know why I mean they're like a monster. Alright, so like I said, that was just 3 questions that I got for this video. That I got yesterday, actually. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to get notifications bell down by the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. Have them subscribe. Have them bring me questions in the comment section. Leave your comments. Leave the questions you want to hear in my next videos in the comment section down below. And until that time, take care. Aloha.